What's up, guys? We have a lot of catching up to do, so let's go. No see, welcome back or welcome to Midlife Mama. I am Tiffany. If we are just meeting for the first time, I share vlogs and videos about my life after becoming a first-time mom right at midlife, hence the channel name Midlife Mama. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, joining the family, coming along for the ride. And while I am talking about the family, thank you guys so much for 6,000 plus subscribers. I am over the moon about that. This lovely little girl right here is my almost 3-year-old daughter, Nevaeh. She's doing one of her learning apps from Preschool Prep Academy. It's been a long time, so we're gonna get into this update. But before I get into this update, let me just do a couple of things. So I went online, well, I went on YouTube on the community tab, and I did a poll to see if you guys wanted to see a live Q&A or if you just wanted me to film an update. So you guys were split right down the middle. So what I'm gonna do is compromise. I'm gonna compromise and film this update, and then I will do a live Q&A next week, and I will answer all of your questions, and we'll chit chat and celebrate the reaching that milestone of 6,000 subscribers. I am over the moon about that, you guys. I could not be more grateful and more proud and just elated that you guys have decided to come along on this journey with me. Thank you so very much for that. So let me bring up my notes because I have notes. I have a lot to tell you guys. The first thing I want to do is sort of give you guys an update on my little munchkin right here. Just a quick update. She's developing intellectually. She's using sentences. She's saying, you heard, she has no problem saying no. She has an opinion about everything from what she eats to what she wears, and she is not afraid to express those opinions. She dresses herself. She picks out her own outfits. I do give her, it's controlled. Like, I do give her a choice of things to pick. But right now she's favoring leggings. Leggings are her jam right now. She's not really pressed about what she wears over the leggings, but leggings is what she wants to roll in right now. So she's wearing leggings right now and a tank top because it's still a little bit warm here in Las Vegas. I don't know what the weather is like where you guys are, but we're still sunny and warm, like in the 80s. So she's in a tank top and some leggings, and that's how she likes to roll. I don't have any stats for you guys. Nevaeh does not like the doctor, not even a little bit. Like, she does not want to go to the doctor. She doesn't like the doctor to touch her. So the last time I checked, Nevaeh was somewhere close to 29 pounds, and she was somewhere close to between 31 and 33 inches. I don't know which one she's closer to at this point. I do know that she wears a size 2T to a 3T, and she is in a size 6 shoe. I have no idea what her head circumference is because can nobody get close enough to her to even wrap the dang tape measure around her head. She's not having it. So I have stopped trying to pay attention to percentiles and things like that. I just make sure my baby is growing and developing intellectually, and she's eating what she needs to eat, and she's clothed and fed and happy and playing and things like that. So that is a quick update on Nevaeh. She's using full sentences. She is completely potty trained day and night. I don't have to use diapers or pull-ups at all, and I'm very, very excited about that. It took a minute. Nevaeh was stubborn. She was stubborn with the potty training, but I'm going to do a potty training video, but I'll tell you that when we finally had the breakthrough, I was excited about it because she would sit on the potty, but she wouldn't actually go. And now she has no trouble at all. She's been potty trained now for a while. I don't even know like what the timeline is at this point. She's been potty trained for a good while now. We did have a little bit of a regression a couple months ago, but she's right back on track. Yeah, that's a quick update on Nevaeh. I don't want to give too much away about what her favorite things are at this point, because someone requested on Instagram, they requested a little video on Nevaeh and an update and what her favorite things are. So I'm in the process of filming Nevaeh in the midst of all her favorite things, and I want to put that video out in the near future. So if you're watching and you sent that request to me on Instagram, I am working on it. I heard you and I'm working on it. So yes, that is it for Nevaeh. Oh, before I go, Nevaeh is doing really well at school. She had a breakthrough recently and she is now verbal and speaking and talking to people at school, to the adults and the kids. And she is a lot happier at school, and I am very glad about that, because the thought of her being unhappy and quiet and sort of introverted at school really messed with me and hurt my heart a little bit. And I'm so happy to hear that she's doing much better. I know, baby. She's doing much better at school now. Don't tell her? You don't want me to tell her? You don't want me to say it? Well, they want to know. They love you. Can I tell them? Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. High five. Boom. Shake. The next thing I want to update you guys on is, I was gonna give you guys like an update on me and how I'm doing and things like that, but the biggest update on me is that I have left my job. You see now, at this point, you see a quote sitting at the bottom of the screen. It is my favorite quote to go to when eras in your life are ending, when things are ending, relationships, jobs, friendships, anything, when anything in your life has been a part of your life for a significant amount of time, and now it's time to let it go. So it had become clear to me at work that my time there was coming to an end. And instead of trying to, you know, hold on to something that was ending, I, you know, decided to let go. So I don't have anything bad to say about my previous employer. I spent a good 5 years at that company, and I think that it was a great experience. I loved the people I worked with, I loved the job, and I loved the team I actually worked with. Those girls, loved them to death, and I still love them. I love them still. But it was just time. It was just time for me to go, and so I decided to make a graceful exit and leave. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you already know. If you're following my chef page as well, then you already know that I have a new job. And it was not my intention to go to a professional kitchen when I left my previous employer. I just went on this interview and learned a bit about this new company, this new restaurant, and it was exciting. Like, the cuisine was exciting, it was different, it was something I'd not had a whole lot of experience with, and I wanted to try it. So I accepted a position at this new restaurant, and I'm excited about the potential that is there. Mostly the potential to learn something new, because I really do think it's going to make me a better, more well-rounded chef, and I'm excited about that. So in addition to that, I am also working on building a new business. Before I move on to the next thing, I just want to say, if you are in a space where you're about to end something, or something, it's time to let go of something, just, you know, go with grace. go with grace. It doesn't have to be contentious. It doesn't have to be a fight. It just might be that things have ended, and the time is up, and it's time to go. And then that's all it has to be. I can appreciate the time I spent at my previous employer. I think that I will take a lot of great memories with me, a lot of knowledge that I got from there. I became a better chef working at this place, and I cherish that. I'm grateful for it, and I appreciate it. It just, you know, time for me to go. That is that. So because of all the changes and upheaval that have been going on with me work-wise, there has been a little bit of an adjustment to make here at home, and Nevaeh really felt that adjustment in the last couple of months when I was working my old job and transitioning into my new one. She really felt that transition, and I really thought it was prudent for me to take some time and really focus on her. So I didn't do any filming and I didn't do any uploading because my attention was more on Nevaeh and helping her through that transition. So we're getting adjusted to this now, and I just want to give you guys a little bit of update. That's why you see the vlogs not every week. You might see them every 10 days or so, and that will probably continue for the next month or so until I get completely adjusted to my new schedule and she gets completely adjusted to her new schedule, because mommy now works at night and not in the morning. So that's an adjustment for her to make, and I just have to keep an eye on her and see how she makes that transition. But there will be more vlogs and there will be videos. I do have a new series that I'm planning out that I think you guys will like. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Next week there will be a live stream, like I said, and it'll be on one of my next days off, which I'm not exactly sure when that will be. But you guys, make sure you have the notifications turned on, and make sure you're subscribed and you're following me on Instagram so you don't miss the announcement, so you can join me live if you want to. The other thing I'm doing now when I upload a video is staying in the comments, staying available in the comments for the first couple of hours that the video is live. So if you want to chat with me in the comments, in case you have a question about the video or you just want to make a little comment about the video, I'm going to be available in the comments for the first couple of hours after a video goes live, and that will continue. I'll continue to do that. So I'll be posting at a time when I can be available for a couple of hours to answer your comments or respond to your comments. And I think that's just a great way for me to sort of engage with you guys, other than going live, because I don't really get to talk to you guys other than in the comments and when I go live. So I think that will be a great little addition to our little community, and I hope to see you guys in the comments of the next video, which is this one. If you have questions for the live stream, if you feel like you're not going to be able to make it to the live stream and you have questions you want to ask, you can go ahead and leave those questions in the comments, and I will pull together all of those questions and answer them while I am live streaming next week. You can also send me questions on Instagram and on Facebook. I will pull all those questions together and get ready to answer them in the live Q&A next week. And that is all I have for the channel update. And then the last thing is, I have been getting a lot of inquiries and a lot of questions for updates on her father, and we hadn't spoken for a good 2 years. But like I said in the video where I talk about forgiveness, I have left the door open. So I've kept the same phone number, I live in the same place, and recently I received a text from him, and we have met a couple of times, and we're in communication. about stuff, and that's the update. We're in communication. We'll see what happens. I remain open. I want what is best for Nevaeh, and my job is to protect her and make sure that she gets what is best for her. So that's the update, and if you have any questions, go ahead and leave those in the comment section. I don't know how I will be able to answer any questions you might have, because we've only had maybe 2 or 3 conversations so far, and we're just gonna have to see how it goes. Like I said, I remain open and I remain prayerful, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay. Well, ladies and a couple of gentlemen who watched the videos, you want to say bye-bye? Bye. Bye. That is all I have for you guys today. I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that already. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video or you don't miss an announcement. Join me in the comments of this video for the next couple of hours after it's live, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I have a Twitter, but I'm not very active there. Instagram is where you can find me most times if I'm not uploading here on YouTube. And thank you guys for sticking with me, for being a part of my family. I appreciate you. Thank you for 6,000 plus subscribers. I cannot even fathom that number. I never expected to get even 1,000 subscribers. So 6,000 just blows my mind. So anyway, thank you guys again. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I have Hello Kitty in my ear. I think my little one's ready to go, so I'm gonna end it here. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, Nevaeh. Say bye-bye. Bye. Say see you later. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one.